All right. Hi, everybody. It's Randy. I'll also show you my kitty cat. Booth. I'm just going to go through and show how to use like Tournament Stream Helper the best that I can think of. So this is the normal gameplay. You can see that. Hi. This is the normal gameplay screen, so you can see that like certain things aren't here, like commentators, things like that. And then this is the player cam, which also similarly should show more data, and the commentator cam, which also would show just the commentators. It doesn't really show the score. But with this screen, I'll show you. So the program, it looks like this. It's called TSH Tournament Stream Helper. We open it up. I'm trying to figure out how best to do this. I think just this is fine. I'll just put it on half the screen. So, sorry about that. Half the screen. Basically, the idea is, I've already loaded it, but you can see it says load set from StartGG spin to win 73, which is really good because it means people won't have to type shit. All you do to start is, if this is ever like just at a next tournament or something and I'm not there for whatever reason, but you have my stuff, you open it up and then you click this set tournament. You go quickly into, I show you all my stream shit. You would just open up spin to win 73 or whatever spin to win. You do have to make sure that, I like going into like the first bracket, so this would be like the pools part of it. Oh, you probably can't see it. I like going into the pools part of it over here. And you can't just go into like just the tournament. You have to go into like specifically the bracket you want. So you just would copy. You'd come in here, you'd paste it, you'd press OK. And then all the data now would be loaded into it. So you just click load set. If there's not completed sets, they'll just show up, so you can see like for the few people that have done it, you can see Cobber and Kay are playing and Dusty and Penguins of Space. As you can see, Burning is in winner semis, but nobody has to play her yet, so it doesn't show up. If you want to like re-look at something, you can, like once a set's over, you can click this show completed sets and it will bring it back up. But let's just pick Dusty and Penguins of Space first off. So it loads up. You can see in here it loads it as pools, best of 3, winners round 1. You can set this to just best of 3. That's what most things are, but it says it up here, so like I'm not too worried about that. You can see it. This pulls all the information from StartGG, so you know, Dusty, real name. I don't love that it shows people's real names, but it is what it is. Their Twitter, their pronouns. So if, you know, you see Penguins of Space has their pronouns. Dusty doesn't, so you could put in whatever you want for that. Oops, clicked off. Like you can add stuff and it'll add on to it. So if somebody doesn't have something and you know it, you can put it in. As you can see, characters Marth shows up for Dusty, but doesn't show up for Penguins. But you can add it; they're all there. And this second one is like color. So I believe that's green. Doesn't show up the best, but there would be like Dusty's White Marth. Just to show it back on this. Now it'll update and it would show Dusty, Penguins of Space. It also will show their pronouns below, which is pretty cool. It shows the round up in the top, and it shows the tournament. It also, on this one, I have it a little differently where it shows a bit more data. It shows like their seed and maybe where they're from, things like that. But now you notice we're on the commentator cam. Where's the commentators? So let's go back into here. So in here, in the TSH thing, you can set it just to, you click commentary here instead of scoreboard manager. You click commentary. Number of commentators is 2. We won't really ever have more than 2. So don't try to put in more or less. it kind of messes it up a little bit. But we can do, for some reason, the commentators are a little weird where if somebody isn't there, like if somebody's just coming to commentate and not regging for like the actual tournament, you have to put somebody that's actually at the tournament there first. So like I'm pretty sure, let's just say I'm not registered, so let's just say Randy. I might be saved though as like a thing, and I'll be from the Island Islands. Randy, put myself in there twice. See, this one is like it knows me, so it's like has all my other like stuff from Start GG. Now let's go check back if it's working. See, yeah, okay, it does work. So it'll show up as Randy. Randy, it'll show up here, and it shows up here. The only thing is if you do, like, let's say you were one commentator, like nobody else was commentating with you, you can click clear, but then if you do that, you'll see that it just takes away both commentators, like nobody's there, even though technically I'm like in the first one. So even though I'm like written down here, it doesn't show my name. So I'd have to go back in, add Randy, and then I don't believe it shows. Okay, it will show one, but it's not going to show it on anyone other than this one because of the way I have it set up, which is fine. All you just need to do is instead of having Randy and nobody, you just put Randy and nobody. Or we'll put Booth. We'll put my cat. He's going to be commentating with me because he's just up there. Now when we go back, it should show Randy and Booth. You can obviously add in, you know, pronouns like he/him, or he can be a kitty/cat, or something, and it'll show up. But you can add whatever you want. Similarly for the scoreboard manager, for the players, you can, like I said before, you can add stuff. You can, if you need to, like if they were on the wrong sides, you can click swap and it'll auto swap. It does auto update. It will update immediately when you like click on something. So if you clicked one, if we go check back, it'll say one. And this, I don't know, what does reset score? Okay, reset score just brings it back down to 0-0. That's a good thing to know. This is, you check here for marking losers, for winners and losers of for grants. Sorry, the name was escaping me. You can also change the red and blue of the team colors to something different. Maybe I should set some custom colors for like port, I guess. It doesn't totally matter because people can change their characters on here. So like this one would be Captain Falcon, and it's this color, Captain Falcon, you know, and it will update, and it'll show like there and stuff. Sometimes it can get a little squished, but for the most part it looks fine. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to show. Obviously, like I said, just load sets. Trying to think, I think that's it. I'm not quite sure how to do doubles on this yet. I might mess around with that a bit more, not in a recording. Yeah, I guess you can set multiple scoreboards. This program feels very much like it's for, like it's good for us also, but you would get a lot out of it if you were running like a stream, running like a quad stream or something. You could put in a lot of stuff into this. It's very robust. Yeah, so that's commentary. There is a way, I believe, I don't know how to do it. There is a way to show like a bracket on here, but I never figured it out. Let's try. This would be my test scene, which doesn't have any audio, any game audio. Let's change this to is it bracket? So this could show. Does it show it all? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Does it show the names? Or is it not? Will it show? Oh, it does show it. That's funny. Yeah, I'll have to play around more with that one. I don't really know quite how to make that. Or you know what? Let's see. I'll try something. This doesn't really matter. I just want to try something. Let's just check spin to win 72, which oops, I went to the wrong one. There we go. Because this one will have more bracket data than like the 6 people that have edged or something. Let's go set tournament. We'll go last week's spin, which is fine. So then we can. So this is what I mean. Like there'll be no things if it's a completed tournament, but you click show completed sets, and then there's all the stuff. So let's see bracket. Let's see if that helped it. Let's just refresh it. No, that didn't. Maybe I have to just click refresh in here. Click pools best of 3. Oh, my shit is downloading. There we go. Oh, it was working there for a second. Let's see. Oh, wow. You can show so much. That's crazy. I don't know. Let's see. This doesn't really matter, like I said. But I want to see what it looks like just with the color. Oh, it does show the, like, lines. Wow, this would be really cool to have. It doesn't show the best. It's kind of wonky, but that's kind of neat. But yeah, that's TSH. If you have any other questions, just let me know. It's pretty easy. So yeah, just scoreboard manager and commentary are like the 2 ones that we'll use. Try not to scroll over these because, as you can see, like you can scroll and change like the country and stuff. But yeah, it just makes it a little easier. But I think that's it for all we really need. Technically, I do believe if... Actually, I wonder. Let me set the turn. This is, again, is like just something I'm just thinking about now. Why don't we try something where I'm going to load spin to win 73, so that like one this week as our tournament. And then I think I can, I don't know if this, I'm gonna start this match and say it's 1-0 Dusty. I'm gonna click save result. So if this fucks shit up, I'm sorry. I just wanted to try something. I thought there's a way where it will update automatically from StartGG, but I don't know if that's true. No, it's not. I'll have to figure that out. I think you can set it up to do that. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Hopefully this works all well. But yeah, goodbye.